first, if you don't have plans this Memorial Day weekend, now you do. The Antique and Collectible Show that's fun for the whole family is happening in Coarse Gold. So here to tell us more is Diane Boland, president of the Coarse Gold Historic Village, and Laura Young, president of the Chamber of Commerce, and we're talking about the what's the actual name of it? The Coarse Gold Peddlers Market. Coarse Gold Peddlers Market. I love that because people are peddling all of their antiques.
They're peddling and more than antiques.
Yeah.
We've got new things. We've got pop-up show going on, and if you're a gem and mineral collector, we've got 3 or 4 vendors coming down with some really beautiful things. But our emphasis is on the older things and trying to say thank you to the veterans, and it's Memorial Weekend, and we try to honor them too. This year, our chamber has a beer booth, and it's the first one in a long time, and we've got music all weekend. We've got a train coming for the kids to ride.
Oh, that's
so
super fun.
So there's just something for everybody.
And so for anybody who has never, I don't know who in the Central Valley hasn't driven by the Coarse Gold Historic Village, what is the actual village? What can we see there? How, what shall we expect?
Well, you would expect starting with 14 amazing small shops with retired people who make things from there's a guy that makes fountains out of fences and sinks, and it's just a constant flow of water, and that's a really cool thing. We have a lady that makes candles and lots and lots of antiques. We've got a candy vendor and a cookie vendor now that, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
And there's a coffee shop right out there, right?
We have Xander's Coffee. We have Xander's Coffee, one of the only drive-thrus up in our neck of the woods, and it's just a lot of fun.
And so the Wild Fig restaurant is amazing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Very foodie.
It really is a little historic village. It has all these historic little bungalows on it, and so a little peddler's antique market, that's a perfect location for it. So when and where, and do we need tickets?
You do not need tickets. We do charge $5 for parking, and that goes to a lot of that goes to the students. The other part covers some of our insurance and that kind of thing. So, but the parking ticket is good for all 3 days. Which is
you mentioned students. Who are the students?
Oh, well, we had the boosters, but they just bowed out.
Oh,
so now we have some of the football kids that are going to be helping, and they'll be the ones that take the money. So be kind. They get bumped around a little bit, but they're really good kids. So and then part of this goes to our scholarship, where we gave out scholarship money for the high school students at Yosemite and Minarets.
So you brought some of the antiques and goodies that we might be able to find. Anything of note here that you want to point out?
If you're a really fast typer, you might want to have this on your desk, although it has found a home for when I retire. It's going to go to a really good home. Oh, there are people out there that love typewriters. That have, whole rooms filled with them. That's super cool. Okay. And this year I found a lot of brass. A lot of people collect brass and a lot of just antique things. If you think it's out there. This is an old antique till that we've got out in the yard and down here. Imagine doing your whole farm that way, or your garden, and it's just very nostalgic. A lot of people.
I was like, wait, where is that?
What is that
it's
thing?
It's right there. Oh yeah, plowing your yard. Yeah, and people, I love the mix of new and old. So if you're looking for, you've got that space in your house that just doesn't have the right touch or just doesn't have the right thing, you might be able to find it at the antique at the peddler's market. Right, or if you've got a broken object and you need something to go with it, like this lamp, it needs its top. So, there we go. But somebody might have that top and might need the bottom. So we get a lot of people just come out looking for specialty items. Yeah. All right, so tell me again the times when people can come and when you're going to kick them out so they can come the next day. Well, it starts on Saturday, and it starts at 8 o'clock till dusk. It also goes till Monday, excuse me. So we're open for people who have to work the weekend, or open Memorial, and Friday setup day. That's great.
And we have lots of food vendors. So don't eat, and we have the beer and wine garden. Beer and wine. Yeah, and there'll be clothes, lotions, plants, everything you can think of. All right. It's going to be
anybody who's peddling anything will be there at the Peddler's Market. All right. Thank you guys both for being here today. We appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you out there. Everybody else, stay right there. Coming up here in Central Valley today, the event with more than 800 classic cars right on the beach. We have all the details on the 37th annual Pismo Classic after the break.